Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so here's the LUNC, USTC and Luna Classic. Luna 2.0 update. All right, so shout out to all the communities there, and you guys can see LUNC is actually down a little bit today. 9834 with 4 zeros. All right, so Binance Exchange regularly burns LUNC every month and has been continuing these burns consistently for 2 years. Yeah, and then he says, however, Binance exchange value, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So, what I've said about that, like I said, I'm not going to talk about Binance anymore on this for LUNC anymore, because I just believe it's just a waste of time, and they should be doing something else than burning LUNC on a monthly basis. If they were burning USTC, we would already have repaid by now. But anyways, it's a dead end. They don't want to do anything, so it is what it is. Let them continue to do what they do. People fall for it, and they fall for it. You know, it is what it is. All right, so we are here, and you can see that we had this downward trend happening here on LUNC that we need to break to the upside here. But chart looks good though. I mean, we had the same pattern here and we broke, and now we have a bigger one here. So this next one should be a lot bigger than all these things combined. This next move should be really big here. You can see here everything went up. We consolidated there, and then we went up big, and then now we're in a bigger consolidation. So this next wave up should be much bigger than probably this length. It could be this length, double that. You know, it could be really big here. Especially if we hit that 305, and that's that 3025 to 305 is our target range for this next big move here on LUNC. So we'll wait and see how that plays out. If you follow me on Patreon, you know exactly what I'm talking about because we talked about it today in chart form, and so we'll see how that plays out for that. We've been kicking butt on Patreon over there. My goodness gracious, all of those meme coins that we put on there are up over 500%. Every single one of them that we put on there the last 3 weeks are up 500%. Every single meme coin that we put on Patreon is up 500% or more. Some of them are up 3,000%. It's crazy. All right. It is what it is. All right. And people are going to continue to complain. You know, it is what it is. You know, you complain because you're not on Patreon. You know, I mean, it's there. So it's not hard to get. It's not hard to find. You know, all you need is really, you just need 3 coins. You get 3 plays a month. That's really all you need to change your life. I mean, 1 play can change your life. I mean, that Act One prophecy coin changed people's lives the other day, didn't it? And we had that on there for a couple of days, for at least a week before it exploded up to 3,000%. Could 3,000% change your life? You know what I mean? Especially depending on how much money you put in it, right? So, yeah, I mean, it all depends on how much. I mean, of course, 3,000% is not going to change most people's lives, but it will help you significantly. All right. Anyways, it is what it is. 36 cents here for Luna, and just holding steady. Not much going on, right? In the red still, waiting for it to break out. The chart looks bullish on Patreon, but you guys got to go in there and see it. Here on this chart looks awful here on CoinMarket, but on chart on Patreon that I have looks bullish. Right? So kind of interesting. And then USTC sitting here at 2-1. Brad's gonna burn today, so we'll see that burn today for Brad. If you want to help Brad out, you can send Brad some USTC before he burns. He's gonna burn at I think 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 11 p.m. That's 11 a.m. Pacific for everybody, West Coast. Okay, so 5.56 billion circulating supply now. We just went from 5.4 to 5.5 because people are undelegating, preparing for this next big move for Oh no, this is USTC. My bad. USTC LUNC was the one that people are undelegating, not USTC. USTC we're still at that 5.56. Okay, I made a mistake on that one. All right. I saw this picture of LUNC and I thought it was LUNC. So, okay. Anyways, it is what it is. So yeah, we're steady here on circulating supply and USTC. LUNC, on the other hand, people have been undelegating lately, and I'm not sure is LUNC still at that 5.4 though. Are we still at the 5.4? Let me make sure I'm not saying something we're not misspoken here. Or did we? Yeah, we're still at 5.4. Okay. Oh, we're at 5.46 now. Okay. Or were we always at 5.46? I don't know. I thought people were undelegating, but maybe we countered it with people delegating today. I don't know. So we'll see how that plays out. Usually when we go down, people delegate, and when we go up, people undelegate. So it's kind of interesting. All right. So let's go over to Galaxy Station and see what's going on with that. And yesterday we talked about how do we really want to repeg when nobody's even putting up a proposal to stop the USTC rewards, daily rewards from dumping on USTC? Because I know other communities are clowning us because they look at us and say these guys want to repeg and they're dumping USTC on a daily basis by the millions. Like that makes no sense, right? So I mean, it's just stupidity, But I guess I'm the only one that has a brain, what I mean, to know that. Like, shouldn't that be common sense to everybody in the community that we want to repeg something? We shouldn't be dumping millions of it every day. I don't know, whatever. It's almost as bad as Tyson fighting Jake Paul this weekend. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this is all gonna pass here. Nice. And then let's go over here to the burns. Burns have gone down to literally nothing, and we're in a bull cycle. That's weird. 18 million, and then we have 7,000 in burns today. Brad's gonna burn to help to double that. So it's going to be in the 14,000, 15,000 range. We got 15.83 ratio. Okay, so we did dump a little bit there on staking, but not much to make a drastic change. Okay, Oracle pool continues to go down there, and then community pool continues to go up. And then we have stats. We did lose 366 million in staking today, and everybody's burning LUNC. Nobody's burning USCC, but Brad's gonna happen. Brad's gonna get that done today in a couple hours for the community. LUNC Live, 900 million added, and Jesus Lord 2 lost on 400 million there. And let's see here. And we got validators missing signatures here as well. All right. So once again, if the top 10 actually wanted to repay, we would have already been repaid. If AllNodes wanted to repay USTC, it would have already been done. That's how rich and powerful AllNodes is. So if the community wants to repay, all you gotta do is look at the number one validator. You know what I mean? Like, if we really wanted to repay if all nodes wanted to repay, they would have already done it. If Binance wanted to repay, they would have already done it. This is how powerful all nodes and Binance are. All nodes is the number one nodes running company in the world. Binance is the number one exchange in the world. We have both of them in our communities, and we're not repegged yet, folks. On a token that was like $60 million 2 years ago, $50 million 2 years ago. Hello, right? So you think about that. That's a reality check for some of you guys, right? The number one notes company in the world is right there. You know how much money they have? You know how much money they generate every day? And then you also have Binance burning every on a monthly basis, and they have majority of our tokens over there on the exchange. Two entities that could come together and say, "Hey, let's repeg this thing before they blow up our spot." They could have been done that. Just think how crazy that is. You're sitting here suffering. Your family is suffering because pe- these people that are in our communities don't even care about the community. I'm not saying AllNodes doesn't care. I'm not saying Binance doesn't care. But man, it does look kind of It does look kind of fishy when you can easily repeg this thing and you don't, and you just let it sit there at 2 cents. If I could look at all nodes, if I could look at all nodes as uh daily activity, I'm pretty sure they sell USTC all day long. I'm pretty sure they dump USTC. They have to. I don't. I haven't seen them come out with anything to say, hey, let's repeg USTC. Let's get. I'm pretty sure they dumping USTC because they have to fund their operations and stuff. I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying that why dump USTC when you can actually help pump USTC, repeg it, and all those companies is now worth $100 billion. You see what I'm saying? Like dumping USTC every day sustains you. But what if you held USTC and you let it pump to 80 cents to $1 and you repeg USTC and then LUNC pumps and now all nodes company is worth $100 billion to $1 trillion as the number one nodes company in the world. You see what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make any. It's like they they just I don't know. It's just really weird. It's really weird. But like I said, once again, my mind is different, and so but they're one percenters, so they should have the same mind as me. So it's really weird. Okay, anyways, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm going off on a little tangent here, but it's just really weird that we have Binance and all nodes and they're both number one in what they do, and we still haven't repaid the token that's worth $100 million. Huh? That makes no sense. Okay, it is what it is, folks. I'm not even gonna say nothing. You know what? Let me stop. I'm gonna just stop talking about this stuff because it makes so much sense to me, but apparently for everybody else, it's like it doesn't make sense. So okay, well, I'm by myself, and so if you guys don't think it makes sense, then it doesn't make sense, and I'm by myself, and it is what it is. I'm usually by myself, right? Most of the stuff that happens, I'm always by myself. I predict a lot of things. I prophesy a lot of things. I predict a lot of things, and people look at me crazy and then when everybody looks at me crazy, I know I'm right. Right. So when I said Bitcoin was going to 68,000 in August and XRP to 82 cents, people thought I was crazy. And now look today, Bitcoin hit 90,000 plus and XRP hitting 88, 90 cents. So, it's like this happens to me all the time, and it's a lonely world. It's lonely to be me, right? It's really, people are like, I want to be currency. No, you don't. It's lonely to be me because everybody's always against you. Nobody can see what you see, right? Only a few chosen people can, but most people can't see what I see, and so it's really, very lonely. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is too easy. We should have already repegged USTC. They don't want to. That's my thing on it. They just don't want to. They want the markets to do it, and the markets aren't guaranteed to do anything. And I keep saying that, and you can see altcoins are struggling to move, right? Unless they have some type of big news like XRP with Gary Gensler and stuff. X, altcoins are struggling to move, man. It's going to take a Coinbase ad or Binance just to move these things a little bit, right? So nothing is guaranteed, folks. And definitely, if all the global events start to happen before Bitcoin hits to certain prices, nothing is guaranteed, folks. Nothing is guaranteed. They could send China into Taiwan tomorrow and mess up the entire markets. So nothing is guaranteed. Stop thinking that these satanic people are going to make you wealthy. Take control, take the financial control into your own hands, right? And nothing's guaranteed. All right. So, enjoy the process, but realize nothing's guaranteed and make sure you become your own central bank. And you protect your assets and your family. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Brad's going to burn at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USTC. If you want to help him out, then send some USTC over to him. And shout out to you. Hopefully, and may God bless you a billion fold for doing that as well, right? So that is an offering that you're sending him. So make sure you pray over it and you say some and you tell exactly what you want out of it. right? So that's your offering, right? That's your offering. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next week.